What made you believe that, you know what, the science is out the window? Just gladiator.
It's a myth. And I don't want to take away, when I say it's a myth, I don't want to take away from all the great trainers in the world. You know, it's a lot of great trainers. Rest in peace, Emmanuel Stewart, because Emmanuel Stewart said that this very moment would happen. He said that me and Tyson Fury would be the mans of the division. He told me that Deontay Wilder would be heavyweight champion of the world. And even when he started fighting the so-called best, that people say the best, you still gonna knock him out.
Had his number at that point in time, and I think he's going to have his number even more so the second time around.
Trainer Malik Scott says Deontay Wilder suffered an injury in his right hand, which is nothing new for Wilder. During his career, he has suffered hand injuries, arm injuries. Maybe that's another sign Wilder, body's old, he needs to hang him up. Wilder also said, I did my best, but my best wasn't good enough. He doesn't want to say it, but what he's saying is Tyson Fury is the better man. What this fight reveals to me is that Deontay Wilder does not follow directions. It's not Mark Breland's fault. Like I said, Mark Breland is a 4-time Golden Glove champion. Also, Olympic gold medalist champion, as well as a world champion in professional boxing. If anything, Mark Breland knows how to box. But if you're not following his directions, how can he teach you? You're going to tell me Malik Scott is a better trainer than Mark Breland is? Deontay Wilder said it himself. The sweet science is a myth. Even Larry Holmes said he had difficulty showing Deontay Wilder how to jab. And Brian Kenny had a nerve to say after the fight that these are the two best heavyweights in the world. False. Wilder showed heart in this fight, and that's it. No chin, no stamina, has power, but the elite get back up from that power. He was well protected by the PBC, and I think what upsets Wilder the most, he didn't want to shake Fury's hands because this is a guy that he picked. This is supposed to be a cherry pick to build up Wilder's resume and profile for the Anthony Joshua fight, and it failed. Fury exposed him 3 times, and him and his fans cannot believe it, and they're still in shock today. And that was the reason why Fury didn't want a trilogy, because there was nothing else to prove. But I guess after all these allegations came out, and the judge ruled that Wilder deserves a trilogy, and went through. And you saw what happened when he went in the middle of the ring before the first round. Fury called Wilder a bitch. Now, did Malik Scott give Wilder some spiked water? Because Wilder looked like the same fighter he did in the second fight. The only difference is he did not have that 45-pound cat suit on. So is Wilder going to continue his career or retire? Because if he wants another title shot, he's going to have to fight contenders, which he hasn't done, like a Andy Ruiz, a Dillian White, a Joseph Parker. Is he willing to fight guys like that? It seems highly unlikely since he broke something in his right hand again. Besides that, the blueprint to beating Wilder is pressure. When someone gives him pressure, he shows he does not have the gas tank to hold up for 12 rounds. Neither has the boxing skills or the chin. To me, he's the most overhyped champion in history. Fury quickly turned the baddest man in the planet to the saddest man in the planet. To me, it's always been AJ and Fury. Now that Usyk beat AJ, it's Usyk and Fury. Then I have Joshua. I put Usyk at number 1 because I held Joshua higher than I had Wilder. I never thought much of Wilder, and that's why I have Usyk number 1. I thought he beat the better opponent. Anyway, leave your thoughts in comments below. Jay Beezy, I'm gone.